Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. Hi. Welcome to nwPlus bullet journaling stream. Congratulations on finishing all your projects. Technically, you should be done by now, I think. But hopefully, if there are any problems, everyone else is helping you, figure that out. We're here to help you relax after a very stressful 24-hour hack. Yeah. Let's introduce ourselves. You go first, Carmen.
Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm actually a hackathon organizer for nwPlus. I'm wearing my cmd-f t-shirt, and I'm like a newbie to bullet journaling. And for what I'm planning on doing for my cmd-f inspired spread is that I'm just gonna take inspiration from the website. Feel free to follow along with me. And this is it. This is the bullet journal. Okay, Alex, you can go ahead.
Oh yes. Hello. I'm Alex. I'm on the nwPlus marketing team. I have been bullet journaling for 4 years now. This is my journal. It is also beige. We're matching. And yeah, today we will both be doing cmd-f inspired spreads. So feel free to, ask us questions about what we're using. Actually, we'll show you what we're using, but feel free to ask us questions about literally anything. Last time at nwHacks, we talked about skincare, our favorite stationery, our favorite Marvel movies. So basically, free game. Ask us anything. It will be fun. And yeah. Did I cover everything? Was that everything?
Yes. I think you have a pencil sketch if you want to show that off. I just have a very rough sketch, and then...
So you know what I'm doing today? I'm a risk taker, and I have absolutely nothing.
Oh,
so we're going from blank here.
Any things that you want to incorporate so far?
I really if you have the chance right now, if you're watching, you should take a look at the cmd-f website. It is absolutely beautiful. Our design team totally knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So it's top tier. It's it's good. It's a beautiful website, and I really enjoy the plants especially, and the web pages boxes. So I think I'll definitely try to incorporate those in. What's your favorite part of the cmd-f website?
Yeah, I like the little Easter eggs, just finding the small things. I really like the one where it's pursuits, get inspired, grow, develop the right mindset, and make my own path. And then you just have the little dangly move.
Oh yes, this with the planets dangling from it.
Very yes. Cute. I think I'll try to incorporate that too.
Yeah, I love all even the cmd-f mascot, which I think is an owl.
Yeah,
penguin or owl?
Owl penguin hybrid.
Yeah, yes, it's very cute with the glasses. Very cute.
Very wholesome. The design team will be picking this year's mascot design, so stay tuned for that.
I was looking at those entries, and they were ridiculously cute. All of them were so cute. Especially, I forgot, there's this chick, an egg.
Oh, I think there's also
Did you see
toast, I want to say.
Oh, I saw the team mascot drawings was also very, very cute.
Mm-hmm.
The one where you draw your own team.
Very cute.
Yeah.
We can go over some of the aspects of a bullet journal for those new in the bullet journal community. So I can go first. So this is from a company called Page
Anchor.
Yes, and it has dotted lines. Just gonna cover my whole screen. And let me pull up the description of it, and then Alex can also do the same while I'm.
Let me. I feel like I remember what yours is. It's 150 GSM smooth paper. Was it? Is it cool white or ivory?
I want to say, I don't know the difference.
Is it a warm color or a cool color?
I want to say it's more warm, but I can definitely take a look. So it's 160 dot grid paper, ultra thick, 150 GSM. It actually doesn't. Actually, no. There's full product details. It is a light ivory dotted color, perfect for illustrations and writing. It's A5. There's 12 undated monthly reflection pages, as well as 2 customizable introductory pages, page numbering, 2, not just 1, pen holders, as well as 2 ribbon bookmarks, and a back storage pocket. You can store your little secrets in here, or little snacks, probably not. And 100% vegan cover. And yeah, I can show you some of the pages. Admittedly, I haven't been like super great with keeping track, but like these are some of the. This is like the monthly. I don't know if my screen is mirrored or not, so it might just all be backwards.
No, it looks good.
Yeah, so it's like monthly reflections as well as things I like try to accomplish in January and then in February, and for March, the week is just fresh, so it's completely blank. Ooh, we'd love to see it. And then you get 12 of these, so you can do all the months. And then I attempted to do like a grid spacing. Very useful, kind of like hard to figure out. I was just like, oh, gotta do some quick math with like padding and everything. And then my quote for January was, "You are the sum of all your actions." I hella wrote this like on a scrap piece of paper, and I was just like, let me just try to figure out like the curves and everything. And then as you can see, there's a little secret washi tape entry because I messed up. So I was like, oh, let me just redo it. So another thing you can do, however, my bullet journal does have page numbers, so it is a little bit harder to like 20 and 21 are gone, but that's fine. And then for my 2022, I had this like inspired bullet journal spread where you do the months in the style of that month. So for January, I kind of did a gray theme, and then for February, I did a pink theme, and then for March is a mystery. Yeah. And then if Alex wants to show her spreads.
Oh, yes. Oh, right. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to explain what a bullet journal was. We'll do that. A bullet journal is basically like a planner and a journal combined into one. It's like, you know how on like a ship, the captain of the ship has like a ship's log, and he goes like, "We saw a giant squid today," or something like that, right? Basically, they write down every single thing that happens to the ship throughout its journey. Essentially, a bullet journal is like a ship's log to your life, right? You write down everything that happens alongside you, like alongside your journey through life or whatever. And that's pretty much it. It's like really flexible because you basically just have a blank notebook and you do literally whatever you want, and you make basically a system that suits your needs. The thing is, like if you search up bullet journaling, you'll find a lot of like very like aesthetic like Instagram spreads that make it very like intimidating to start, especially for like people who've never seen bullet journaling before. But see, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because my spreads are really aesthetic because I try really hard to make them nice. But they're essentially, it's a very simple system, and it's actually very good for like keeping yourself organized. So I don't know, I've been doing it for like 4 years. So this is number 4. They don't have names, but this is a 2K bullet journal, and it's got like 160 GSM. Basically, they're like dummy thick pages. I don't know.
You can feel the quality.
You can feel the quality, and that's why it feels bad when I like waste things. This was January. It was egg theme. Let's get February out on here. This was the nwHacks spread. This one is themed after the nwHacks website, with like the train, the sunset, everything. nwHacks website was beautiful. Once again, design team knocks it out of the park. We love you, design team. February's Lunar New Year spread. Yep. And then March, which is, I really liked March. It is frog themed, mushrooms and stuff like that.
Very Animal Crossing vibes.
Yeah, I love this frog so much.
Yeah, very. It's like, have you seen those like frogs?
The frog cakes on TikTok. Yes, I would love to eat one, but I would also feel bad eating the frog.
I remember seeing on Subtle Asian Trades or Subtle Asian Cooking, whereas like you get little pearls or like boba of like frogs, and I'm like, damn, that's like big customization.
Huge custom. Wait, making pearls is like really hard.
Yeah, I think it's like a lot of tapioca.
Yeah, and then like you have to roll them up before they cool, which is like you have to go super fast.
That is true. And we can maybe jump in now, unless I don't think there's. Let me check the chat. If there's no questions, we can start sketching out our thing and then see where it takes us. And for materials, I have the Crayola. They're called the Crayola Super Tips. Very cool. You get. I'm gonna see if I can hold all of them at once. Boom. I think it's 100 colors. Very cool. And I have some other materials as a uni pen fine line, water, and fade proof pigment ink. Recap after use 05.
Recap after use.
Yes, it's beauty YouTuber time. And then I also have a Sharpie pen in fine, and it just says fine. We love to see it. Fine. And I also have a very cool mechanical pencil. It is a mechanical pencil in 05, and the color is W green, and it's a Uni Clifter 05. Very cool, very fancy. And I have these pens. They're like tea inspired. Like this is like Thai tea. This is some pink tea.
Where'd you get these?
I got them at Suki Mart. It's like a Asian inspired like skincare, beauty, stationery store in Toronto. They do shipping. They do free shipping over $65 in Canada.
I'm looking them up now. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Combined order or what?
I just bought a lot of things. But yeah, it's like the K-O Green series. It's called like Tea Time. I think this is like butterfly pea, matcha. I want to say hibiscus, and then Thai milk tea. It's just Thai tea, I think. And then you have Earl Grey. Earl Grey is just like, it's just very light white, but very cool. I have these two. And then I have my trusty Muji pens, and I bought a lot of them in 0.38, but I realized I like 0.5 better. But I just have a bunch of them, so I will keep using them. And yeah, and then I have these mild liners. I'm just like, I don't know what. Yeah, they're just the mild ink, the zebra.
You're drowning in stationery.
Yeah, but I feel like you probably have more, so excited to see the haul. And
I
then
don't think so, actually. You have
Really?
you're pulling out so many pens. Like, I don't know, actually.
we can find out. And then I have, this is like the full myliner collection. And then I also have this really great gray soft marking pen, ash color highlighter. Very useful. This is like the pen that I use for my whole January spread. Yeah, and if Alex wants to show off, she can too. I feel like we're probably not good. We'll do a really simple spread, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the supplies.
I'm using 5 pens today.
Very funky. Is one of them a calligraphy pen?
Yeah, these two are Tombow dual brush pens. I based it all off the cmd-f like website. Like, so there's the beige and then like a soft green. I've got a zebra brush pen for the reddish like pink tones, and then basically just a black brush pen for outlining. That's pretty. Oh, and a pencil. That's about it. That's all I'm using today. I do have like a bunch of other pens, but I don't know. For interest of time, I don't think I could get into it. We should have a different stream where we just count how many pens. That would be like a late night stream, because I don't know how many people would want to watch that, but that would be pretty funny.
And then if y'all want to look at the cmd-f website, we're just gonna be basing it off that, and we're just gonna get started. I'm just gonna go directly. Like I did sometimes look at. You cannot see on the stream. This is my habit tracker. As you can see, I've just been tracking sleep because I haven't been sleeping that well. But then I should track the other stuff too. Any tips that you would give new beginners?
Actually, I would this is pretty funny because we just talked about stationery. I would actually buy a very limited amount of stationery, because one of the things I see the most is like you splurge a lot on your stationery to start, and then you end up not using it, and then you feel worse. So like when I first started out bullet journaling, I bought like just a fine liner and then like 5 pens, and I just called it a day, and that was fine for like a year. So the key is like get used to the system first, find out what works for you, and then you can start like making it like pretty and stuff like that. So if you look at like my 2017 bullet journal or whatever, it is kind of janky. It's like a little bit janky, you know, but like once you kind of get used to it, you like hit your stride, then it's like basically bottom line is it has to be more about the productivity than like how pretty it is.
That is fair.
So
yeah, I think it's really easy to get wrapped into that, like, oh, I should make it all pretty, and then you just kind of like get left in a weird cycle where you're like, I don't want to do my bullet journal because I haven't like made it nice, and then you don't use it, and then you're like, oh no, and then you're like, I should, but then you don't feel like you have the time to make it really pretty. So that is really fair,
especially during like school time. I must admit, I like procrastinated doing my March spreads. Like my last March spread is just like last week's spread is just hella ugly. Like it will never see the light of day. That is how much I don't like it. Like I used it, but it will never see the light of day.
That is completely fair. It's like sometimes you like get things and you're like, I will never use this, but I made it and I'm gonna be able to use this for other things, like actual productivities.
Oh yeah. Like I used it. I'm never going to post a picture of it ever.
That's okay. The spread can be for you. And I'm trying to pick up my greens for everything. So I think I'm gonna use these 5, the same.
Ooh, very tropical.
I know. I really appreciate how so another thing that my sister did is, so none of them have names for some reason for the Crayola Super Chips, so she actually numbered them. So this one is 58, I think, and then
like I don't know what number 58 is.
That's okay,
because I have the same one. Is it this one?
Oh, I think so.
Oh yeah, that's totally the same.
Yeah.
I think.
And then you have like a sheet of paper where you have all the like swatches of all the colors, and then you can just refer to that. All right, let's get started. So I'm like, do I want it to be perfectly in center? And I'm like, maybe I do. And then that's when your trusty grid alignment works. But that's only if you can do math. If you can figure out like, oh, I want 5 by 5. So what's weird about this bullet journal is that it's 39. Like it's like 39 is the height. So it's like a weird number to divide it by. But you can use like one of the like the spaces, like the very edge as a dot. So I'm like, all right, but just like another thing to keep in mind if you are looking for a bullet journal and you prefer things to be 40 or like a nice even number.
You know, for some reason, every time I do like an nwPlus like a hackathon themed spread, it is so much easier than like coming up with. I guess it's because the design team did such a good job, but like I don't really have to think as hard to come up with like a theme because they spent like such a long time coming up with a theme. But it's basically like an instant inspiration at this point.
Yeah, no, that's really fair. I feel like it's like easy to get like caught up into like, oh, like I have to do this, I have to do that. But then you realize like the bullet journal should be for yourself.
Yes, for sure, 100%. I think I've almost done a pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I drew far too many boxes. Wait a second.
That is fair.
Wait a second.
I know that Amanda Rachel Lee just posted a video where she like draws plants, so I might reference that. really useful. She also has like doodles on TikTok and all that, so it's like very cool.
If you mess up, you're just like,
You heard?
full plant boy.
Oh. Yeah. But we're just gonna go with it. So, what's cracking with you?
With me?
Yes.
Oh, actually, yeah. Who else? You'd be talking like Steph. I don't know why I was so like, me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Life's all right. I think obviously midterm season is pretty garbage. Am I
Yeah.
right?
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But you just kind of deal with it and keep going. That's not motivational at all, but that's really just how I keep going each day. It's just like deal with it, and
It'll be over soon.
it'll be over so soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, definitely dummy thick into midterm season. So I'm like, cannot wait for it to all be over.
Yeah, and it's like it feels so weird because like I'm slacking so hard on just everything.
That
like,
is. Mm-hmm.
I have an assignment, like a pretty fat assignment due like tomorrow at midnight that I have not started whatsoever. Like
honestly, yeah, that happens because you're just like left in a mood where you're like, I have other things to do.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Or it's just like I just don't want to do it, and then like
you're like, who's gonna stop me from not doing it? And you're like, no one. And you're like,
no one. Yeah, that's like what your like high school teachers say when you go to like university. They're like, university, they're gonna be so strict. Nobody's gonna follow you around asking for your homework and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, but then in the same sense, they're like, oh, university's really strict. Like you don't get like extensions or whatever. But then you also get to like be bros with your professor and like call them by their first name. And you're like, this is a weird experience.
You're like, I've never been able to do this, and then you're like, what's happening?
Yeah. All right, here's the pencil sketch.
Oh, it's really nice. I can like kind of see.
Oh, yeah, it's not very high contrast because I didn't want to like.
That is fair.
Press really hard. You'll see it in a sec. I'll go over it with like fine liner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think how I want to do that. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. Actually, I think I'll color first and then go over it with a highlighter. This is dangerous. This is dangerous work.
It depends on like how bleedy some of your highlighters or pens can be.
I'm pretty excited to see what cmd-f like hackers have done. Like,
yeah.
Although right now technically we're not judging because we're doing this, but we will see later.
We will vibe check things.
Oh, we have things.
That is pitch for us.
Is that something we can bring up on the stream? The vibe checks?
We're just vibe checking everything. We never said what.
Oh, true. Never said what. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There, 70 in the background, and the boy is like, big panic. He's like, cut the stream.
Cut the stream. We got mixed up.
They're like, who are they talking to? And then you're like, I wonder who.
A ghost.
A very friendly ghost.
Very friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm really just going for it.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, simply vibing.
Pretty much.
Okay, this is like some things I have, just like boxes.
Oh, you're so fast. What the heck?
I'm just like freestyling it, but yeah, just.
It's a freestyle kind of morning.
Yeah, I feel that. It's like Sunday. I'm just like midterms on actual Monday, Tuesday, and I'm just like, haha, whoops.
I pretend I do not see.
Yeah, honestly, definitely. Yeah.
This is early for me. Like I wake up
Yeah.
at 11.
Yeah, I was like eating breakfast just like a couple minutes ago. Just like, let me get some food in me.
My breakfast is or like it's like I have a half-eaten apple like right there, but like that's far too crunchy for a stream. I'm not
I feel
gonna
that. I feel that. It's just like, oh, I want to be able to eat, but you're also like, not like this.
Not like this.
If anyone has questions, feel free to pop it in the chat or just prefer to let us know if you have any questions. And now I'm just like referencing things that you can.
You know what's like my favorite part of like the cmd-f like site is like those pink like flower lamps like about like halfway down. No, not halfway. Oh no, like halfway down the site. Like like the drop. They're like this.
Yeah.
Like the pink ones. They're very cute. I think those ones are like. Shoot, I thought I was like a plant genius or something, but actually, I have to look up what those were.
That's okay. I think it's really hard to figure out all the plants' names because some of them have really complicated names.
They look like it's called like the heart-shaped ones. Wait, that is what's it called? Oh, bleeding heart plant. It sounds kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds... Oh yeah, these are really pretty. They're like heart shapes. Like.
Yeah, it's always really cool the amount of plants that are incorporated everywhere.
Yeah, and like all over our Instagram stories. Marketing theme. This theme just made it like perfect for us to basically steal a bunch of plant stickers, slap them on our Instagram stories.
Yeah, very cool.
Go follow us on Instagram and everything else: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Medium. I don't know. TikTok. We also have a TikTok. Yeah, doing my job as the marketing person, you know.
Gotta promote everything.
Gotta promote everything.
It's like nice to have so much selection, but I'm also like, what is the muted red? Like,
What is this? Yeah. You're probably looking for like a peachy red or like a coral of some sort. I think coral is a good way to describe it.
Yeah, I think I'm just simply vibing. It's nice because there's like so much nice already like pre-made things I can do. Like there's like a folder with plants coming out of it and I'm like, very cute. We'll take.
We'll take it. Here's what we've got so far.
Ooh, that's so cute. I really like the wavy plant.
Yes, this is the big one, like halfway down the website. But yeah, I'm about to outline some of it or add at least a few more plants and stuff.
Very cool. Do you have a favorite color?
Favorite color? Um, Probably green, I want to say. Like either like a sage green, like a cool pastel green. Like my room, like wall color is supposed to be green, but I've been told it's more yellow than green. To be honest, I can't quite tell despite living here for like 7 years.
That makes sense.
But I really like this green, but like lighter or something. Or like the green on the cmd-f website. You know what? They're knocking it out of the park. They've got me like down to a T. That's like the perfect green.
That is true.
What is your favorite color?
I feel like I like green too, like pastel green, like the green on the person's pants.
Oh, the dark. That's like a darker green, or no?
Or
different person
holding the whole that's like covering their.
Oh, the headless person.
Yeah, the headless person.
Yes. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Or like a really like nice grassy green.
Ooh.
Like, but that one is just because I like the color of like plants, like because they seem like very alive and like fresh. I think another good candidate is like yellow, but then
yellow is
pretty basic stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I just like mustard yellow, sage green, like very popular colors now.
I think what's like I remember in yellow, like elementary school, like it just always got ruined if you like try to do it over a darker color, and then like, it's just like it's like hard because you have to just keep going and then hope that doesn't work. This is it so far.
Oh. Awesome. I think we would. I should be close to finishing my spread. Just from. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. I don't know what else I had.
More plants?
More plants. True. ASMR marker sounds.
Ooh. Very cute.
All right, I think I'm going in with finishing touches. Oh wait, no, I forgot something. Never mind.
That's okay.
Never mind. This happens all the time.
I added a little alarm clock that just says D-Day, so just gonna fill that in.
Is it because something very big is coming up?
Oh no, I just like thought it'd be cool to have like an alarm thingy where it says like today is Commando.
Oh yeah, because I was like, D-Day. What is happening?
Don't worry, nothing bad.
Good. Except like all your midterms, but yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I just am in a state of denial when it comes to midterms.
Mm-hmm.
It is not happening.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not at all. Yeah.
It's nice. I'm glad that I get to take time to just vibe out and do my bullet journal.
Yeah, I do this every weekend. Basically, well, usually I procrastinate. I even procrastinate setting up my spread.
Mm-hmm.
So I do it like Sunday night, sometimes even Monday night. But that's okay.
That's okay.
It makes you happy.
That is true.
The ASMR.
Yeah.
No, I had like an idea, and then I was like, actually, now that I think about it, I was like, what if next cmd-f or something, we had like one of our Discord contests be like a bullet journal spread or something.
Ooh, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be. We could have done that. Like if I had just thought of this like an hour ago, we could have done it. Like we literally could have done it.
I mean, I think that would be cool because we can maybe combine it with the mascot design.
True. Oh wow, I drew the. This is the worst line. Wait, do you see this?
Oh,
do you see this?
It's like drooping a little bit.
This is a droopy line. Oh, I'm like strongly considering like straight up just covering it up. You know what? I might. I really might.
Stickers, washi tape.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna glue a piece of paper over it, but
even
that works too. I have my trusty glue stick or something.
Ooh. Very good.
Yeah, the secret to like fixing any of your mistakes in life, well, not all your mistakes in life, I was gonna say is just cover it up, but that doesn't work for everything.
That is fair.
Yeah. Works for a whole lot of things though. Just pretend it's not there.
That is
great life advice from me.
You never know when you need to just cover things up.
Yep. Covering things up. My specialty. Yeah, like cover it up with washi tape. Use concealer. Lots of things can be fixed by just covering things up.
Exactly. Do you enjoy pineapple on pizza?
Yes. Yes. It's good.
It is really good.
It's like the sweetness of... Wait, was this a Twitch chat question or like a random question?
A Twitch.
Oh, yes. Like the sweetness of the pizza, or the pineapple balances out the savoriness and even the acidity, the acidity of the tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect. I don't know why people would hate on it so much.
I know. It's like I don't know why it's so controversial.
You know what's a real travesty? Olives. I strongly dislike olives.
I feel like olives are good in like certain situations, but like not in a lot of situations.
It's like 0 situations for me. I'm just out on olives. Like, sub me out.
That is fair. I feel like a lot of the times I don't realize, like, I was gonna put 2020 and I was like, it's not 2020.
Oh,
It's
right.
not 2020.
2020.
But that's okay. Internally screaming, like, wow, I cannot believe
Internally.
this is it so far. I might do something with the white space. So.
Oh yeah, you could like fill it with more plants or something.
Oh,
right?
that is true. That is true. I've not taken a swing at cactuses yet.
Oh, cactus. Like cacti or like, okay, so here's the thing. I had a succulent, and you know how succulents are like impossible to kill?
Yeah.
I could not keep it alive. I don't know why. It's like I can keep a fish alive, but I just can't keep a plant alive.
Yeah, I've been there. It's like, it's kind of hard because I heard like overwatering it will kill it, but then I'm like,
yes.
What if you don't water it and it still dies?
Yeah, then it's like, it just straight up, it just hates me. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the green thumb or something. But
yeah.
I've got the fish thumb. I don't know. I can take care of a fish, but I can't take, like, part of it is like moral responsibility to keeping this fish alive versus a plant. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but then that gets dicey.
That is fair. I mean, I think in most situations it's okay, but it like does suck. Like, you did try.
Yeah. But our president, Allison, has many plants.
Yeah, very
yes. Her very wholesome president. You should draw those cacti with like the arms like this, like this one.
Oh, you're right. That is a great idea.
They're called saguaro cactuses. No, cacti. They're called saguaros. They're very cool.
The more you learn. I tried giving it a face, and then I'm like, baby.
What kind of face?
It's just like 2 dots and a D, like the triangle.
Very cute.
It looks a little bit messed up, but that's okay.
Sometimes it makes it look like more cute. You know how like the Netflix face is like the smile?
Yeah.
But, like sideways. It just works, you know?
Yeah, it just works. That is true. Any plans after all this?
Work on my after the stream.
Yeah.
It's time to cram that big. I have to write like a research proposal or whatever for like my Enviro class, and time to cram that. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like big L. Like,
big L for sure.
That's okay. It'll get done.
How about you? Any plans after the stream?
I gotta study for midterms.
Right.
But, you know, it'd be like that.
It really do be like that sometimes.
And then you're just like, oh, okay. Like, this is my life now.
It is my life now. Feels bad. I'm very close to finishing. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good.
You're just like, will things turn out well? And then you're like, yes.
Yes, they will. Optimism.
Any plans, I guess, like after gestures at the whole pandemic?
I don't know. I just want to like see my friends again, play football or something. Like,
oh,
you know, good stuff.
I feel that.
Yeah. I heard we're supposed to go back to like normal school in like September or something.
Yeah,
or,
like
that's possible. Yeah, a little sus. I don't know, but that would be really nice.
I don't know if I could go back to commuting though. Like low key, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the commute from Richmond.
Yeah, it's just not a good vibe.
Hey, technically we could carpool, you know?
I feel like I'm worried that you would have early classes and I would have to wake up for that.
I avoid early classes the earliest class I've ever taken is at 9:30. But like this term, all my classes start at like 1 p.m., 11.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. I just hope like we won't actually accidentally get one like that, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I would be down to carpool, honestly. But it's also like, I don't know how many courses, because I heard it's gonna be a hybrid where you like don't have to go to school, so it's like,
oh,
interesting.
yeah, but like if I don't have to go to school, then I probably won't go to school.
Yeah, that is me too.
Okay, I'm just adding my last few. All right, here's how we're looking so far.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah, so we've got like the shelf going, big plant, a bit of empty space here, and then I kind of want to add some decorations into this box and this little box. But we're pretty much almost set, or I'm almost done at least.
I think I'm just trying to neutralize like the white space.
Oh yeah, I should do that too. Actually, I've got a lot of white space going.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like, what did they say? Wait, like the Twitch chat? I didn't see it. Wait, but I just saw Kevin's message on how to how to So the question about like early classes like may suck, but then like later classes you may be more tired and more distracted at home. Totally understand that. I just cannot after that.
Yeah, that's true. Like there was only one time I had to wake up at like 9 a.m. for like a workshop, and it felt like I had the rest of my day ahead of me, which was a very beautiful feeling. But I also wanted to just like pass out.
Yeah.
So there's a real trade-off there. And like if you can go to bed like before midnight, like we have some nwPlus teammates who are like morning owls. That's real impressive. But I, for one, go to bed at like 3 a.m. and then wake up at like noon, and it works.
That is good.
I get my best work that like happens after midnight, pretty much.
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like when I sleep after midnight, my whole day like tomorrow's ruined because I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just tired. But I totally understand that. Like this morning, like I woke up around 9, but then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep more. And I was just like, why did I do that to myself? I mean, like I did want to sleep, but nevertheless, it was still like, I'ma just go to sleep now.
Sometimes snoozing is it's like a good reward, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely snoozed a little bit this morning.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think we need to draw the penguin owl.
Oh no, I forgot. I have to draw that. I was like,
I think it's just like I'm worried that I'm gonna mess up the classes, but that's okay.
I don't know how to get the gray color like properly.
Yeah.
We'll just do our best.
It looks almost scary. I'm just like, oh no.
Oh, I forgot to color in. Okay, you know what? That turned out not so bad. I think the design team won't hate me for ruining their mascot. Like I did for Valentine's Day, I stuck that cursed emoji face on all of their faces.
That's so good though. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
I'm just like panic. I like drew it. It just looks like a demon.
Wait, here. Where's yours? Mine is this one.
Oh, that's so cute. Mine
looks... Actually, where's the rest of its body? Now that I think.
I mean, I'm just like, it just looks like it's side-eyeing someone. That's so cute.
This one looks like it's got the mushroom for a body. Now that I think about it, wait a second.
You're just like, how can I salvage this?
I didn't think this through.
I'm just gonna let it be some kind of block.
Yeah.
Just it's just gonna be a circle of doom.
That's the energy.
That's okay. That's the mood. I feel like there's a fine point where you like want to do more and it just makes it worse.
Yeah.
It's like you hit that equilibrium.
I think we're both hitting that point right now.
Almost, we're almost there. I think I'm just like there's like some other things I can maybe do.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Like, I don't know what I'm doing now.
That's okay.
Am I ruining it? I don't know.
I hope not.
Ooh, this was a mistake.
Oh, it's okay. We're almost there.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I'm gonna
just casually. Do you want to show off your stickers?
Oh, like a little like plug?
Yes.
Oh, hello. I am a small business owner. Please buy stickers from me. I keep all my stickers in this tiny little box. Which one should I show? Like a plant one? I've haiku ones.
A haiku? Did you see that season 5 got released? Like the release date? I can't believe they're doing it in 2021. I'm like, bro, they need more time to animate it.
They need more time to animate it. They need the animation to be smooth. I will not forgive them for how like they did everyone so dirty. They did everyone so dirty. I was like,
yeah,
they look like Titans. They literally look like Titans. Yeah, and like even like they made Noya look bad. They made Asunu look bad.
Apparently they went back and like changed some of it, but it was still like
for the Blu-ray. They fixed a bunch of like people for the Blu-ray, which like fine, I'll forgive you for that. But it's like, you know what I don't understand? Watch us get like hate comments on the stream. I don't understand how people are hating on Studio Mappa for like Attack on Titan. It's like beautiful. People are like, oh, they're doing such a bad job. Like it's so beautiful. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They work so hard and they get paid so little too. Like, here's I have haiku stickers. lexisdesk.etsy.com. Wait, but if you actually want, like if you know me in real life, just message me. Don't hit me with those Etsy fees. I'm not gonna lie, Etsy takes a cut and I don't like it. So if you're down, you can also.
Would you consider making your own website? Or I know it's gonna be hard because you need to get like a third party service to do your credit card transactions and everything.
Yeah, but it's like the thing with like Etsy versus your own website is like you have to drive your own traffic to it. I'm like too lazy to, or like I just don't put as much effort into it. Like I like that Etsy handles that for me because it's like my store is so small I can fit it all in a box right now. Some people live off of it like for full time, but I am happy being a student and like just selling this on the side. I also have the other schools. Like I have. Wait, let me get the.
Wait, Stephanie, speak from the void. Who's your favorite team?
Oh, who's your favorite team? No, you gotta pick one. You gotta.
Yeah, it's so good. Nikomatsu. I feel like it's because we get the most interactions from them. You know them.
Yeah, because they were the first. They were the second other team like introduced, right? Wait, here are the fan favorites teams. Let me pull them out. Oh, look at the wait. Oh, I gotta hold them properly. Oh, so we've got Nekoma, Fukurudani, Karasuno, Inarizaki, Seijo, and Shiratorizawa.
Oh.
I also have like the other like side character teams, but those ones don't sell as well. I'm not gonna lie. It's usually these guys.
That's fair.
Crazy, yes.
Love to see it. Yeah, like true. Just like the standards go up.
We stand 2D men.
Yes.
The stream is degenerating.
No, it's okay. We're almost done.
Yeah. We love to.
That just gets like somebody's gonna clip it. It's just like
Someone's gonna clip it. Yeah. Who's your guys' favorite Haikyuu characters?
there's I don't
There's
know
too many, right?
any like
Top 3. I've stumped you.
yeah no I don't, like 70 people to answer to, but I just feel like it really depends on like I really like spoilers for those who haven't watched the anime of FYI, like when they were in the Tokyo arena, the first match against the guy that did the ceiling serve, like I was like very it's like I think it was like I can't remember, I think it was like
shoot.
Yeah.
Himekawa or something like that. Oh, I'm an encyclopedia.
He was just like, I thought it was like, oh, it was like really funny that he like, and spoilers by the way, like he hit his like teammate on the back of the head because it's just like very like, so I was like, wow, it's like throwback. It's always so sad because you know someone's gonna lose, and I'm just like, you can't the game just go on forever.
And you're like, they work so hard to get to where they are. My heart.
What about you? What about you, Alex? What are your top 3?
Top 3, I would say Noya, Kita, and Oikawa. I love Kita. He works so hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kita cares about his teammates, and he made Atsumu like the little care package, and then Atsumu was like tearing up. I was like, that hurt.
That's so true. Because you're just like left in a position where you're like, wow, it really like ended for them. It's just like,
yeah.
And I think like also spoiler alerts. It's like I'm glad that like Karasuno like didn't go all the way because I feel like it would be too like mainstream. Like
what a massive spoiler! That's a massive spoiler.
I just say spoiler alert, but like yeah. But I was just like I thought it was good to humanize them. I hope no one gets mad.
Yeah, that was very fitting.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna look in the comments and see if people are screaming.
Imagine like wanting to just like watch bullet journaling and then getting spoiled that.
That's okay. I think people are enjoying the stream. I'm just gonna be like,
yes.
We did repeatedly say. Anyways, any other animes that you're watching that you're enjoying?
I started Demon Slayer. Yeah.
The animation.
Me too.
I really want to watch the movie, but like it's not really released anywhere. The movie, the train movie. Yeah, it was released in Asia, but not like anywhere else.
I have not seen it.
Yeah. I'm surprised I got an anime adaptation after so long because it's like it's
what genre is it?
It's like shoujo, like slice of life, high school. It is. I just like don't like how there's so much filler. Like, oh, okay, that's probably why. The computer. I remember seeing like you read a manga and then you're like, oh, I know what the voice actors are supposed to sound, and then you like see it and I'm just like, whoa. That was me a little bit for Horimiya. I just like didn't expect Yuki to be so like high pitched, like very like yeah, and Toro be like his voice is like a little bit like old man kind of vibes, just a little bit.
I need to watch that. Mappa's working so hard. They're so underappreciated.
That is.
I forgot we were doing a bullet journaling stream. We should probably. We should.
Next year.
Next time. Literally next year.
Yeah, I was like, maybe cmd-f will be in person next
We
year.
could have like an anime viewing party or something. Cool. We just have to like freeze like this for a second so marketing team gets a picture of us later. Okay, that's good. I think they'll get something out of that, right? But yeah, here's
Marketing is like, please, no.
Yes, cmd-f spreads. Woohoo! Yeah. Pretty happy with them. They match.
Yeah, I think it's like I did more like just like it's not really anything productive, I would say. Like you can write tasks and everything. It's just more like having fun. I like struggled a lot with the I guess table because I was like I want to make a wood texture, but I'm like I guess I have to like fill it in so it didn't look super ratchet.
Yeah, wood texture is tough.
Texture, I just like use the side of the Crayola marker and then it just like streaks. Kind
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Cool. Thank you for everyone that was tuning in.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed
our anime side track. I don't know.
It's a good time to just vibe out and be like, yo, anime? Especially with everything going on. I'm just like, there's so much.
Escape from reality.
Yeah.
Anime. Yeah.
Putting away. How do you organize your stationery, Alex?
Oh, this is an excellent question. I have like, okay, I have like a jar that all of my mild liners and stuff go into. So this is like the one I reach for most often. It's like right next to my desk, or like right next to my hand, basically almost. And then when it comes to like pens and like everyday stuff, this is just a pretty standard. I don't know, like I've got my fountain pens in here because I'm a fountain pen collector. Like plain pens, pencils, and then assorted like glue stick, scissors, etc. And then if we're talking pens that like I don't use very often, I have this Muji like acrylic thingy. Muji, please sponsor me. Yeah, I have like a tower of like pen stuff, I guess. But that's pretty much how I organize my stationery. Yeah. And then you have your sister's like jars, I think. Were those jars?
Yeah, they're just like mesh. There's like
I like that they're organized by color. Like
I think it's like good for them to just like reach for it, and then because there's a list that they're able to do it too.
Yeah, and they're easier for you to like find what you're looking for, right?
So there is a question. They're asking about the index. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good question. For me,
I don't use an index. So we both don't use an index.
Yeah, I feel like because of the two ribbonies, the two long ribbony things, I think it's like good to just have that organized because I feel like I have it on my habit tracker in that month. And admittedly, like these were my February spreads. Well, anyways, we love holding bullet journals like that. And then
I've never quite had to use an index. Like I just use a ribbon bookmark on like this is a term. See, look at all the midterms coming up. That's called denial. That's denial, baby. I don't think about those. Like one ribbon bookmark holds like the week that I'm in, and then the other one is just my term calendar. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think it's like pretty good. I also have a separate calendar, like just because I like having that. It's like printed, but I like having it like visually seeing everything. I feel like that's why I don't really love Google Calendar because like a lot of it is like really compact, and with that it's like hard to miss things. And I have like so many calendars, and I have like a personal Gmail and then like a work email where I can actually show my email to other people and not be like guilt because I made my original email when I was like 13, so it's like very embarrassing. And with that it's like like when I get Google like invites, I have to just like manually duplicate them.
Oh yeah. Like also just like nothing like beats the feeling of pen on paper, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like it's satisfying.
What else have you been up to? Like I guess like bullet journaling wise. Anything that you're experimenting with?
Not quite yet. I like recently, within the past year, I've made a lot more anime inspired spreads. I think it's just because like my anime phase just came back full swing in like the pandemic. Like I literally regressed back to my grade 10 self. But thankfully, the grade 10 me thought ahead and bought a bunch of anime merch. So now I've got like, I've got anime merch for days now. Like,
Yay!
oh, flex.
What is it? I can't. It's a little.
It's the sword from like Attack on Titan.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, not regressed. I've advanced. You know what? I regressed when I left my anime phase. It's back in full swing.
Have you seen that meme where it's like when you're like 20-something-ish? Or like that's when you go to your 13-year-old interest and you don't feel any shame. You're just like, oh, if I'm gonna like anime, I'm just gonna like anime. I feel like that's like a weird segue into like cmd-f. Like, hey, like just like have your own interests that are pretty good. Like you don't need to feel too bad. I feel like there is like some stigmas liking like anime at times, depending if you didn't know anyone who liked anime. But I think it's like good to know like you like that all three of us, even though like I don't think they can hear Stephanie, is like we're just like talking about anime. We don't really feel like guilt. We're just not like, oh, anime, but like it is great.
Yeah, it's like part of who we are now, and it's like a good thing. It is ingrained into our souls. Like it's just part of who we are.
I feel like it was like a big shift because I stopped reading like regular books and I just like switched to manga.
They're more fun than regular. There's pictures.
Yeah, it's like also reading is a lot faster.
Oh, than watching? That makes sense.
For me, I read faster than I watch, and also like I feel like with anime, like if my parents come in, they can see it, but like with manga, it's like all tabs. So it's like,
what are you watching? What are you?
Just like they just don't want to see me watching anime, like just as a general thing, because they're like you should do homework. So I'm like, that is true. It's like weird because you always have homework. I'm like, whoops.
The one downside is like I can't multitask anime and anything else because I have to read like subtitles. But I also hate dub with like a burning passion. Like I can't do it. Dub, they just like they make like 15-year-olds sound like 30-year-olds, and then like your voice is supposed to be squeaky and stuff. Like
I think another thing is that like the jokes don't always translate very well either. Like they'll say like haha. Yeah, it was like really weird to like when I first watched Naruto, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know that's what Naruto sounds like.
Even like in the old Pokemon like show, they would call like the onigiri a jelly donut, and it always threw me off. I was like, yeah, like James will go like, our jelly donuts, and then I'm like, that's not a donut though, and it was just like it's like pure rice. It's straight up a rice ball, delicious, but yeah.
And they just like laugh like, I wonder, I know what's happening. I'm just repairing like the washi tape that connected it. Oh, it was always connected, damn. But I'm just repairing it. I know that there's still people watching the stream, but if you have any questions or anything, then like let us know.
Yeah.
I feel like because I keep leaving the Twitch chat, I don't see like the previous Twitch chats.
I literally just can't see the thing. Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you, our stream mod.
Yeah, so it's like we messages from like Salty Shamrock. It's like, oh, like index 2. That's pretty cool though. You can mix your organizational stuff with to-do lists and diaries. And like, yeah, thoughts on having an iPad and having like a digital bullet journal. I don't know if anyone here has done it.
I haven't tried it. I recently got sent like a paper.
Oh yeah, like the screen protector that feels like paper.
Yeah, I got it for like paper-like, but I haven't stuck it on yet. Actually, I need to do that within like the next 2 weeks or something. Otherwise, they'll get mad at me. But yeah, like, but I'll try it out and then I'll let you guys know. We'll see. I hear it like wears down the Apple Pencil tip though.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah.
Stephanie has experience.
You guys want to see like haiku spreads or something?
Yeah.
Oh wait, avatar spreads. I got some avatar spreads. Oh,
Did you know that Legend of Korra just got added to Netflix Canada? I
it
couldn't.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
time to Bolin. Chef's kiss.
It's really nice. It's really detailed.
Yeah, I will try not to show my schedule. Let's just take this part.
Mhm.
Yeah. I also did Northern Water Tribe. This one took so freaking long.
Oh,
Okay, wait, let's do that.
I really like the colors.
Yeah, I did this all with one bottle of ink. Like, this is just one, and then you just dilute it to get light colors, and then you keep it really concentrated for the dark.
Mm-hmm.
This was middle of summer, so that's why I had time for it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair. Do you have any other spreads? I know some of them have anime spoilers. I don't know if anyone cares at this point. I'm like,
This one has like very little spoilers, but this one's high-key.
That's so like, did you trace them out? Because it's really detailed. I feel like every time you're tracing things
I looked at like the manga like on my laptop, and then I like sketched it out. But there was no tracing, but there was definitely like hand-eye copying involved. Credits to Isayama. No, not Isayama. Shoot. Furudate. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Isayama is the Attack on Titan author. Let's see, what else did I do? If you guys like Adventure Time, I did Adventure Time as well.
Oh, I feel like I've always wanted to watch it, but I never knew where to watch it, you know? Like,
It's hard to find cartoons for some reason.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I have a Nekomo one. Let me find it.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I can't remember when they said it would air in 2021, but I'm just like, I really hope it's good. Like, things. Oh, I like that you added your sticker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Self-marketing.
Any other stickers you want to show off?
Oh, I don't know actually. I didn't think this far. I didn't know I was gonna be like presenting.
That's okay. It's just me asking because I want to see it too. So
all right. I'm stumped. I have like plant ones that I think
maybe
they fit the Command-F vibe, you know?
Yeah, you can attach it to your spread if you'd like. Oh,
yes, please read out Salty Shamrock's messages. Twitch chat just doesn't look good on my phone.
I do not. I have a food Instagram if you want to follow that, but I haven't
follow
been posting.
the food Instagram.
Yeah. It's a bowl of happiness. But I haven't posted. I don't like. I did Dino this year. I need to post it. I was just like, yeah. I said I'd do it after I finished my 110 problem set, and then I just didn't.
Problem set 6.
It was problem set. Yeah, 6. Like I finished 7.
What, sentence tree, knock tree?
Yeah, problem set 6 was the one with like the courses, like I was like, I should know this because I'm a final student, but a mature student. It was the one, like, because 7 was like local and stuff, but 6 was the one where you did. Let me just go on.
Yeah, it's okay. I have plans.
Yeah, one. It was like 2-1. No, it was mutual. No. I don't know. It's
2-1. Problem set 6 is supposed to be 2-1, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 2-1.
Plant stickers, enjoy. Yeah.
This is my.
I keep the old ones for sure.
Yeah. So the question was like, what bullet journals we use. This is my first year using it, and I was kindly gifted this. The person can expose themselves if they want, but like I feel like with me, like I never really felt like I wanted a bullet journal because they're like pretty expensive, honestly, depending on how you use it and whether you use it a lot. So I feel like having like it being no cost relieved a lot of pressure because I feel like if I felt like I bought like a $50 one, then I'd be like, oh, I have to use it every single day, or else like it's not worth it. I have like a couple notebooks that I just like they're pretty, but I've just not used them. And with notebooks, I feel like I like the bigger size because I feel like I write pretty big. So with that, if I had a smaller notebook, it'd be a little bit harder for me to actually like do the things I want. And I do keep my spreads like pretty simple. Like this is like a blueberry theme, and this is like a grape theme, and I just like do this. But like the text, I have horrible handwriting, but that's okay because like you shouldn't read this anyways because it's just me talking about sleep, and there's like an orange theme. So I feel like I know it's like 8 pages, and you might be like, that's kind of weird because there's 7 days in a week. But I duplicate the last letter, the last date. So usually it's like the Monday. So I do like things I should do for Monday. And then for the next week, I have Monday again, but I try to do the like school stuff. So yeah, like I know some bullet journals start on Monday. I never really understood that. Like I get it because it's like a work day, but I'm just like, I prefer the Sunday to Saturday because it's just a better system for me because that's like what I'm used to. But maybe Alex has other opinions on that.
Oh yes. If we're talking notebook recommendations, I have quite a few. This is 2017 to 2021 in a stack. Yeah. In terms of recommendations, if you want one that doesn't break the bank and is like a good quality, this is from Muji. It was like $13.
She has a YouTube video on this too.
I have a YouTube video on this too. But this like won't break the bank. It's like $13. It's like low pressure, and you can also find it at any Muji near you. I also know like, I don't know if we could get in trouble, but basically if you don't want to support like Amazon, then it'll be harder to find some cheap stuff. But you can get like Amazon Essentials has a pretty like cheap like $13 one as well. There's a Midori MD, I think that one's cheap. And then obviously there's Leuchtturms. These ones are pretty expensive. This one was like a birthday gift, but these are about $30, $25 to $30 each. This will last me like 1.5 years though. So if you like amortize the cost of this, damn, I used a fancy word. If you like amortize the cost of the bullet journal over the 1.5 years, it's actually very little. So it's like pretty low pressure anyway. If you're a person who likes to like take it around with you a lot, because this is freaking heavy, I use this, which is about half the size. So like this was perfect to go in my backpack, and it did not break my back or whatever. And then this is just a small Leuchtturm, but a pocket size is always a good option for students. And then these two were, disclaimer, sent to me for free, but they have dummy thick pages, and I love like using them. They're like
for calligraphy.
They're perfect for like, you can just go nuts with the markers and they won't bleed. Like I've used watercolor in them and they don't bleed. The one thing is they suck with fountain pens, but it's a trade-off. So I don't know, it's all about preference. Like, do you like spiral bound or like hardcover bound? But if it comes down to it, I would say Muji is like bottom line, like good quality, decent price, pretty easy to find if you're in Canada. But that's like my recommendations for books at least.
Yeah, no, I think it's also like I'm a lefty, so like spiral, like I hate spiral, like it just sucks because like I'm trying to write it and I wouldn't like do like I wouldn't skip every other page. And I feel like with the bind, also like I didn't actually realize, let me pull it up, but like what's nice is that if you use the thingy-majiggy, like it'll keep your book shut. So like I know sometimes if you throw your book in your bag, it just like crumples because like it gets caught in something and it just folds onto each other. So I think that's pretty cool. And like I don't know, I think it's also cool that it's like a spine, so it feels like a book, like it feels bougie.
You feel fancy, right?
Yeah.
Like hardcover, ribbon, like elastic. I feel fancy with this. But this would be like really heavy to put in my backpack, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you are like most people are like work from home, so if you happen to be that, I feel like it's okay. I don't know, maybe like optimistically you're like, oh, I'll only use it for like a couple more months and then we'll go back online. So like having a pocket size is always really cool. Thanks for engaging and asking questions too, like this is very nice.
Very nice.
What are the ones with the thick pages? Yes, I want to use watercolor. Yeah, so I guess like you if Alex is more knowledgeable in this, like is it 150 plus is better? Like
if it's watercolor, yeah, 150 GSM or thicker. GSM is grams per square meter, anything thicker, 150 to like 160. If you're going for like 300, that's like watercolor sketchbook level. You don't need that much. Because at that point, just paint watercolors or whatever.
Yeah.
The ones I have that are like thick, these are from Notebook Therapy. If you want like alternatives, like there's a lot of brands that do 160 GSM, Archer and Olive, Notebook Therapy. I think Scribbles That Mattered has like fairly thick pages, but then they also got into some controversy lately, so I don't know. I would look into it. That should be, I think, a lot. I think Le Môme also has some pretty thick pages, but this like is a fairly good like worldwide shipping option. Like it's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Also, like YouTubers also have bullet journals. Like Amanda Rachel Lee just had hers. I guess another thing is like whether you want to start your bullet journal in March. I know like sometimes like the new year, new you kind of helps like with the mentality of like keeping up your bullet journal. I do think it's totally fine to start whenever, but sometimes like there is like that order if you prefer that, but obviously it is personal preference. And yeah, watercolors is like really, really beautiful, but as Alex said, like if you just want to do watercolors, like just having a watercolor sketchbook would also be cool. And I think it'd be not the greatest to like cut them out and like put them in your bullet journal, because it'd be like
it'll
really
bulk it up.
Yeah, it'll bulk it up quite a bit.
Yeah. But like, on the note of like start a new journal, I actually start mine whenever an old one ends. It's because I'm like cheap, but also environmental science student, so I don't want to waste paper. Like wasting paper is the worst thing on earth for me. So I actually start basically anytime a journal runs out. It just so happens that I always run out June, July-ish, so half-year increments. This is the first journal that started in January. Like in my 4 years of journaling, this is the first time it ever lined up January, so it was nice. So I know like it's just because I can't justify throwing away like, or not throwing away, but wasting like even more than about 3 pages will probably make me sad to like, if I could fit another month in, I would. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. So yeah, don't waste paper unless like, I mean, I can't stop you, so don't waste paper.
That's fair. I mean, I think it's like pretty cool to just like have that experience, because like if you feel like a bullet journal is like a lot of work, I feel like what's really great is like the customization, and like you can literally do anything with your bullet journal. But I do feel like a regular planner is like good, but sometimes I feel like your regular planner usually just has lines, so it's like hard to do like illustrations and everything. I'm just gonna look if there's any questions. We're simply just vibing, so. Oh, so you just started, so it'd be from March. Yeah, I think like a March. It's like I don't know if you're in like university or high school, depending on the system you have in Canada, because we are like finishing up, but that'd be really great to plan your midterms as well as your finals coming up. Yeah, that works. Oh, very funky.
Ooh.
Why did you want to start bullet journaling? Just like, I hope this little like vibing talk helped invite you. Oh, I'm glad that like this is your first hackathon. Command-F was also my first hackathon, so it's like very wholesome. Like it's really big full circle for me. Like I hacked and now I'm an organizer. Like not for Command-F specifically, but for nwPlus. Yeah. We're probably gonna end this around 1. So if you guys have any last minute questions, we're welcome to stay over. Like if there are more questions, but just wanted to let you know, like ask your questions now.
Yeah.
And I think
next year.
Rebecca plugged up. Yeah, you can always come next year. I think Rebecca had more people come in. So do you want to just show our spread again?
Oh, our spread. Yes.
Yes, we had a question having someone asking to see our bullet journals.
Oh yes.
So
wait,
this is
like specifically the spread or other spreads?
Maybe you could show other spreads. I don't really have that many spreads. I can show mine too, so it can be like a comparison whether they want to look at ours or anything.
Yes. This is our Command-F themed weekly spread. Boxes for every single day of the week. I have a little task list going here because I procrastinate real hard, and I put everything I need to do in here. Yeah. Let's see. What else could I show?
Maybe you can show your recent spreads, or you can just do inspirations, your favorite ones, the avatar ones.
Oh, I did a Tamagotchi one in like reading break.
Very cute. I remember that they always died. Like I was just like, wow.
You killed your Tamagotchis?
I just like forgot about them. It's just like pet ownership, like virtual pet ownership is just not for me, I guess.
Virtual pet ownership is too much.
Yeah. A to procrastinate list.
List for things to procrastinate. That's my to-do list. They're one and the same. If it was a Venn diagram, the Venn diagram is a circle.
Yes. Yeah, they want to see like bullet journals. I'll just like show. I didn't do a February spread admittedly. I like thought I would do. This is like what I did for nwHacks or previous hackathon. Hope you show up next year. Very funky.
Yeah, come to nwHacks.
Yes.
We have a train.
The Sky Train.
The Sky Train.
Cool.
If you guys like Avatar, I have Jasmine Dragon theme.
Ooh.
I show tile.
I just had like a shrine kind of vibe.
I love the mountains.
I messed up, so I was just like strawberry washi tape in front of a shrine. I like obviously did not like. It's kind of nice. I feel like there's something nice about like physically checking off a day, especially if you've had a rough day. There probably is a lot of psychology behind it. So yeah, if Alex wants to show the rest of her spreads.
What other highlights do I have? This one's a pretty good simple one. Like this is just origami paper. Like if you have pretty paper, you can just let it carry your spread.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's also really
nice.
I have like
it takes like a very little time.
There's a lot of
washi tape can do the same
and
thing,
also stickers if you also want to purchase
oh yes, plug support B. I don't know.
Her Instagram is in the chat if you do want to check it out. She has an Etsy. Very vibe. The vibes are good.
The vibes are good. Yeah. Any last questions or anything? Oh yeah, and once again, congrats to everyone for finishing the hackathon. Tuned in. We're very proud of you.
Yeah, appreciate that you took the time to come out. We have 2 minutes. Feel free to give all your questions. We will be more than happy to answer them. Will you do calendar or organization stickers on your Etsy?
That is on my to procrastinate list. I've been saying I would do functional stickers for about see, I'm not lying. The life of like designing stickers as a student is basically I just have to drop a new sticker design every summer. So usually May to August, I have like a bunch of new designs. Keep an eye out for those. But I promise 2021, I'll actually do it. Like I've been saying I would do printables for like ages now. And it would take me like literally like 2 hours of dedicated work to just make one. I just can't get around to doing it. But I promise I will. Pinkies first.
Heard it here first. Yeah. Yeah, I know that like with everything like going on, there are like other things to look for, like other stickers, other things. If you want, it would be really cool if you decided to do a cmd-f bullet journal spread and you can tag us.
Yeah.
And
tag us. Yeah. Wait. But also like don't go to the competition. Buy stickers for me. I'm just kidding. I promise I'll have new designs. I take suggestions all the time. I think once I get enough into Demon Slayer, I'll probably make a Demon Slayer set. And then probably Attack on Titan, because that's long overdue.
Yeah. She has haiku ones if you want.
I have haiku ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna check for like the last question.
Last questions, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah. Any last questions, Carmen, if you see in the chat?
I think we're good.
We're good. Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful morning and sitting and listening to us talk about 2D men and our 2D bullet journals. Find someone who looks at you the way Kageyama looks at a volleyball. Thank you for joining us today. And
feel free to check out our Instagrams.
All the nwPlus social medias.
Yeah, it's a food.
All of them.
nwPlus is really cool. You definitely want to check out our next workshop series, maybe, or our next hackathon. And make sure to give us your feedback too for cmd-f. We would love to hear it. Everything flies because this is our first virtual cmd-f.
Yeah, and we'll also be hiring soon, I think. So if you want to someday be on stream, someday with us, if you want to, we'll have hiring soon as well. So keep an eye out on our social medias for that. Yeah.
All right. Bye now.
Cool. Bye. Thank you for watching.